Good evening, brothers and sisters. I pray that you are all doing well. I have a very exciting dream tonight, this evening, for you that I had a few nights ago. I just needed time to pray on it, make sure that I was ready to share it. And it's short because unfortunately I don't remember a lot of my dreams. I have a lot of dreams every night. They're very detailed, they're very thorough. Sometimes they don't make sense. Sometimes they do, just like all dreams. But I always have dreams. And the Father only lets me remember some of them and only certain parts of them. So I'm going to tell you that. And then I'm going to read Psalm 118, 1 through 29. So I'm going to start with Psalm 1, this one, because the Father led me to this. And it's a really powerful message. So it says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. Let all Israel repeat. His faithful love endures forever. Let Aaron's descendants, the priests, repeat. His faithful love endures forever. Let all who fear the Lord repeat. His faithful love endures forever. In my distress I prayed to the Lord, and the Lord answered me and set me free. The Lord is for me, so I will have no fear. What can mere people do to me? Yes, the Lord is for me. He will help me. I will look in triumph at those who hate me. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in people. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in princes. Though hostile nations surround me, I destroyed them all with the authority of the Lord. Yes, they surrounded and attacked me, but I destroyed them all with the authority of the Lord. They swarmed around me like bees. They blazed against me like a crackling fire. But I destroyed them all with the authority of the Lord. My enemies did their best to kill me, but the Lord rescued me. The Lord is my strength and my song. He has given me victory. Songs of joy and victory are sung in the camp of the godly. The strong right arm of the Lord has done glorious things. The strong right arm of the Lord is raised in triumph. The strong right arm of the Lord has done glorious things. I will not die. Instead, I will live to tell what the Lord has done. The Lord has punished me severely, but he did not let me die. Open for me the gates where the righteous enter, and I will go in and thank the Lord. These gates lead to the presence of the Lord, and the godly enter there. I thank you for answering my prayer and giving me victory. The stone that the builders rejected has now become the cornerstone. This is the Lord's doing, and it is wonderful to see. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Please, Lord, please save us. Please, Lord, please give us success. Bless the one who comes in the name of the Lord. We bless you from the house of the Lord. The Lord is God, shining upon us. Take the sacrifice and bind it with cords on the altar. You are my God, and I will praise you. You are my God, and I will exalt you. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His faithful love endures forever. That was a really powerful message. It brought me tremendous joy. The Father's messages are just wonderful. They always touch my heart deeply in every way. So I pray that blessed you greatly. So my dream tonight is about a train. It was about 3 nights ago that I had this dream, and the dream was much more thorough than this. But again, the only part that I remember was we were in this house. I don't remember much about the house other than the walls were kind of white, and there was a bunch. Sorry, that was my daughter. There was a bunch of elderly people in there. They were all gathered at this table, and they were just talking and just chatting, and we were all getting ready to get on this train. And my husband came in and handed me these blank envelopes. And this elderly man came up to me, and I guess he needed them, and so I offered him these blank envelopes that I guess you would put like a card in, or whatever, and he took them. And so I don't understand the significance of that, but I will keep praying on it to find out. I just want to share with you guys. And then we went outside, and it's like when you went outside the house, you were at this brown long dock, but it wasn't over the water. It was just like a brown long dock, kind of like in the woods, and to the right of the dock was the train tracks and this train. And so we were getting on this train, and again, it was all elderly people. It's not all of them were elderly people, but the majority of them were elderly, and there was some younger people on the train as well. And we were all getting ready to go somewhere amazing. I don't know where we were going, but that's all I remember. But it was wonderful because to me, when I have dreams like that, I feel the Father is telling me that we're going home. Because each time I go on these places, like my sailboat dream and then the dream about the big ship and then the dream about the train, they all signify the same thing to me, that we are going home. And that no matter which way we get there, whether by sailboat, train, boat, whatever way, we're going to get there. And our Father's going to take us home. And obviously we're not going to take a sailboat there, but I guess what do I know? But I'm just saying, we're going to, the significance of it is that we're going home in general, and that we're going home to our Father. And I wish I could understand the significance of the envelopes. I definitely understand the significance of the elderly people, that a lot of elderly people are obviously going to go home because, I don't know. Everybody knows that. Once you get old, eventually we all pass away. But sometimes people pass away when they're young. So I don't know. I don't know the significance of that. But I do understand the significance of the train. Like I said, that we were going to somewhere magnificent. That's all I know. Because in my dream, everybody was talking about like we were going to the mountains or somewhere just like majestic and like beautiful. And that's how I kind of knew we were talking about heaven and going home. And I didn't hear any audible words in the dream other than the elderly man being grateful for the blank envelopes that I gave him. So I pray that bless you. It was a great dream. I get excited about dreams once in a great while I have nightmares, but I very rarely have nightmares. So it was just a wonderful dream. Very grateful for it. So I pray that I don't want to make this message too long. It's already 7 minutes, and it does take a long time for my videos to upload. So I pray that you're all warm. I pray that you are all so healthy and full of tremendous joy tonight. And if not, I pray that you can wrap yourself in the Father's arms and just take His grace and just His peace and just relax and smile, knowing that you are just blessed. That if you hear that noise, that's my cat. So I pray that you can just be at peace, and I love you all so very much, and I pray the sweetest blessings for all of you, and that you will sleep so peacefully, and God bless all of you, and I will talk to you soon, Lord willing. All right, have a great night. Bye for now.